exactly talk to Data. His last memory was dying in Star Trek Nemesis, which is weird, because he has been activated before. He didn't just wake up now. Whatever.
His last memory is not dying in Nemesis. And he says that he's been woken up before. I get that. He's been awoken before. The first time they woke him up in the previous episode, he was kind of convoluted and a mess because he was all mixed up. So he was like, Captain Geordi? Oh, like, I don't know what's going on. I don't really know. And once they calm him down and get him set up here and Geordi figures him out a little bit, that's when, Data Lore before whatever wakes up and says, Captain, where's the scimitar? I'm on the Enterprise. Or where's the Enterprise, the scimitar? And so this guy's saying his last memory was dying. But no, it wasn't, because this is not the last memory of Data. I don't know if he doesn't understand, but I've heard, by the way, so many people are confused about this. I've heard everybody talking about what's wrong with the Data situation. They're wrong because they don't remember exactly what's going on here. So let me explain this really quickly. We're going to do this right now. We're going to do this. So here's the situation. Original Data, this is original Data right here. Original Data right here copies everything of his down here onto B4. Right? And then everything from this point and on is now B4's memories, not Data's. So all of this area right here leading into Data's death, B4 doesn't have that memory. So that memory is essentially lost forever. It is lost forever. There's nothing you can do about that. Everything from here to here is lost. So the last memory the Data would have is putting the copy of himself into B4, because B4 would carry that memory to this point over here where he is infused into the new Data, or the Golem. So this Data memory is erased forever. There's nothing you can do. He died along with those memories a few hours and days or whatever after he copied himself into B4. There's nothing you can do about that. Then Alton Soong, him, puts a little bit of himself, a little bit of lore, and a lot of data into this Golem that is older because he wanted to kind of probably reflect his old age. It's himself. It's a copy of himself, kind of like he's older, so he made an older robot in his own image. And he also wanted to show wisdom, and that's why he made this older Golem. So now this older Golem is Data and B4 and lore, and B4 has all the memories of Data. That's why Data's there in the first place, because he's in the head of B4. And so now we have this mix. So when this Data wakes up, this Data lore B4 Soong wakes up, his last memory when he's Data, his last memory is going to be that of this Data over here, and not the Data that preceded after that and then died. However, he will know that he died because B4 knows that Data died. Alton Soong knows that Data died, and Alton Soong knows that virtual Data died as well. The digital Data died also, which was a memory that was taken from the piece of Data or something. That's ridiculous and stupid and from season 1, and that really doesn't matter anyway. But the bottom line is Soong knows that. So now that would make it so this Data, this new version of Data would know that he's died twice. But when he initially wakes up and he's only the Data personality, he's like, where's the scimitar and where's the Enterprise? And they have to say, no, that was a long time ago. And then eventually, he probably starts understanding everything and starts to integrate. Once the memories all integrate with themselves, he'll know that he's died. From what I understand, I don't know how to explain it, but let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm really going to go now. Bye-bye.